Today on Lucky Dog,
Let's go have some fun.
a West Highland Terrier mix hopes to discover a new life over the rainbow.
When the kids saw Toto, they were really drawn towards him right away.
But will Toto's lack of courage
This right here is a classic case of leash reactive.
melt his chances at a forever home?
I want to make sure the kids understand that their first dog has a couple of issues.
I'm Brandon McMillan, and I've dedicated my life to saving the lonely, unwanted dogs that are living without hope. My mission is to make sure these amazing animals find a purpose, a family, and a place to call home. Today, one dog will be saved and one family will have a new best friend. This is Lucky Dog.
Today I'm headed down to the Get Your Licks on Route 66 adoption tour. Mobile pet adoptions are a great way to find a new pet, and this one happens to be one of the most successful ones in the nation. And not only that, but my good friend, actress Danica McKellar, is a spokesperson.
Hey, Brandon.
How are you?
Hi, good.
How are you?
Good to see you.
You too. How's the event going?
Oh, it's going great. This is the kickoff for the tour. In the last 5 years, they found homes for over 2,000 pets.
That's amazing. Where's the event heading off to next?
Next is Mission Hills, and then Phoenix, and then they just go all over the country. So what are you doing here?
I have a lot of families asking for dogs, so I'm gonna go make my rounds around the shelter and see if I can find something.
Cool, there's tons here, so I'm sure you will.
Hey, Brandon, I have a dog out in the shelter I'd like you to see.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Danica,
cool.
good to see you. I'll let you
Yeah.
get back to work.
Yeah, you too. Good luck.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Hi. So this is Toto, and he came to us as a stray, and I think he's highly adoptable, but he keeps getting overlooked.
West Highland Terrier
Yeah,
mix?
West Highland Terrier mix.
Cute little thing.
Yeah, male, 4 years.
You mind if I spend a little time with
No, definitely.
Though Toto has spent time on the streets, this snuggle bunny seems far better suited for the comfort of a lap.
him? Who would overlook you? When I look at Toto, he reminds me of this magical, mythical creature like you'd see in a sorcerer's movie. I'll tell you what. Let's go to the yard. Let's go have some fun.
While Brandon and Toto step out to get to know each other, the Nascimento family are taking their own big step.
My name is Jen. My husband Kirk and I live in Culver City, California with our 13-year-old twins, Josh and Talia.
This busy family fills their time with sports and family activities. But Jen and Kirk feel the addition of a dog will help nurture Josh and Talia's love for animals and build their responsibility.
The kids have been asking for dogs for a few years now.
It was actually a birthday present recently. They gave us a card that said, "You're getting a dog," so we were like, yay.
And rescuing a shelter dog was their top priority.
Since there's such a surplus of dogs in the shelters, then why can't we be part of the effort to help them?
So we were looking at dogs, and we saw Brandon there working with the dog, and it looked like kind of what we were thinking about. What kind of dog is this?
This is a West Highland Terrier mix. He's about 4 years old. They found him on the street as a stray.
When the kids saw Toto, they were really drawn towards him right away.
So he's hypoallergenic?
Yeah, with this hair, he would definitely be hypoallergenic.
Oh, good, because we have some allergies in the house.
Oh, do you?
What's his name?
Yeah.
Toto.
At first, I was just playing with him, and then I was like, hey, this could really be our dog.
I mean, our place is 3 bedrooms, but it's still a condo, so he doesn't have a yard. Is he gonna be like okay on his own in the house?
You know, I really don't know yet because I just met him, so
Sure.
the
Okay.
more I get to know him, the more I can tell you. I'll tell you what, if you have a business card, I can call you.
There you go.
Perfect.
Okay, let us know what you think.
You got it.
All right, great, thank
All right,
you.
guys.
Nice meeting you.
Come on, you mythical creature.
With a solid lead on a forever home, it's back to the ranch, where Brandon works his own magic,
Hey, you like it in there? Well, guess what? You're gonna like this too.
adorning Toto with his red training collar.
Training is officially in session.
Then it's down the yellow dirt road to meet the other munchkins.
Guys, come here. Come on, everybody. Take a look around. You're gonna like it here. Make some friends. Go have fun. Welcome to Lucky Dog Ranch. Go on.
Toto's assessment kicks off bright and early the next morning. But just when Brandon thought it was safe to go down to the training yard,
Ow, wow. Easy, that's a thumb. Okay. Let me have it back, okay. I fed him a treat, and that dog clamped down on my hand like a great white shark. Yow, wow, 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 all right. It's very deceptive because when you look at him, he doesn't look like much. But then you feel his bite, and it clamps down like a vice grip, so I had to deal with it right then.
Lesson number 1 begins.
The way I train this technique is actually very simple. I put a treat inside my hand, and I close it all the way, making a fist. He wants to clamp down at it over and over, but I don't give it to him. As I feel the tension less and less on my hand, I open one finger at a time.
Take it lightly. Good, 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 good.
This is basic conditioning. Every time he clamps down, he does not get the treat. When he lightly nibbles, the fist opens and he can have what he wants.
Good, good, there we go, there we go, there we go.
After some repetition, Toto lightens up.
Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got them all.
Shall we continue? So now that I've solved Toto's little crocodile biting habit, it was time to move on to the assessment. I want to assess his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no.
Can you sit?
I ask him to sit, and he does a perfect sit right away. From there, I ask him to go on a down command, and right away he drops to the floor. And then I tell him to stay, and again, he does not move. I'm like, perfect, this dog's perfectly trained. And then the whole plan starts falling apart.
Can you come?
Come was like a foreign language to him.
Heel. Give me a heel. Whoa, 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 easy, 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 whoa, 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 slow it down there, Nelly.
Contrary to his first impression, Toto's still got a long road ahead of him. But he's bitten off enough for today.
Nice and easy.
Come on, that's enough for the day.
Come on.
No,
Coming up,
come here, it's okay.
Toto's journey gets off to a rough start.
I'm not gonna hurt you. He's what we call leash reactive. So whoever trained him before trained him completely improperly.
Here's a health and wellness tip from Banfield Pet Hospital. A missing dog is an unthinkable and frightening prospect for any owner. So to increase your odds of reuniting with a lost pet, be sure to take these precautionary steps. Always make sure your dog has a secure collar with an up-to-date ID tag. And most importantly, consider microchipping your dog. Every microchip contains a unique code which links your pet to a database. It's the safest and most reliable method of pet identification. So if your dog isn't currently microchipped, call your veterinarian to learn more. One day ago, 4-year-old Toto's prospects looked dim. But after being rescued by Brandon, life has taken on a Technicolor glow. Sadly, it's not all rainbows for Toto during his first training session.
So I start walking him. I say the word heel and give a light tug forward.
Heel, stay. Good, good, easy.
Suddenly, everything changed right there.
No, I know. Come here.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Toto cowers at the slightest correction.
What I saw out of Toto was actually really disturbing.
Suspecting prior abuse, Brandon tests him for hand shyness.
Most dogs that have sustained some sort of abuse have been hit in the face, and they generally flinch really hard when it looks like you're about to strike them. But Toto didn't show me any signs of that. It was just by chance of luck, the end of my leash tapped his back end, and he flinched his body and dropped to the ground. This right here is a classic case of leash reactive. That means they had a negative experience with the leash at some time or another. I'm not gonna get any results out of him until he gets over his leash reactiveness.
It's just a leash, see? It's not gonna hurt you.
Now it's my job to teach him the leash is not a negative thing, it could be a positive thing, but it's gonna take a lot of time.
Having unlocked the mystery of Toto's past, it's time to consider his future.
The Nascimentos seem like a great family, but I want to be sure that they're ready to take on a dog with Toto's sensitivities. Have you all ever had a dog?
No, we've never had a dog.
This will be your first one, huh?
Mm-hmm. The kids have been asking forever.
Why do you want a dog?
Kind of something that brings a smile to my face when I'm having a bad day, I guess. Like,
Personal therapist.
They're fun.
Just to play with, just to have something to do, take care of, responsibility, I guess.
Yeah. Are there any basic rules of the house that you want your dog to follow?
I'm just nervous that he would get out and I wouldn't be able to find him. I don't want Toto to just run out the door if we leave it open by mistake. There are so many pathways around our condo that he could be out of sight in a minute.
I don't know if Toto is a door dasher. The only way I can find out is test him on it.
But Brandon has bigger concerns.
If you remember at the shelter, I said I want to get to know Toto a little bit better. In fact, I found something out about him that was a little unsettling to me. He's what we call leash reactive. Leash reactive is where he responds negatively on a leash. So whoever trained him before trained him completely improperly. Most likely, they took the end of the leash and struck him with it a few times. I want to make sure the kids are prepared and understand that their first dog has a couple of issues that they not only have to deal with, but they have to learn how to walk the dog properly. The worst thing you can do with Toto at this point is get frustrated on the leash. And whoever trained him first got very frustrated with him, and we're seeing the effects of it right now.
I was really sad to hear when Brandon explained that Toto was leash reactive, but it was also a reminder to us that we have to make sure and be sensitive and really meet Toto where he's at.
There's no telling how long it'll take. It's up to the dog. This is a deep-seated issue. Come on, Toto.
Coming up,
Nope.
Toto unveils his disappearing act
Come on.
when Lucky Dog returns. If you are 18 or older looking to adopt a dog in the LA area and want to be on the show, write to us at cbsluckydog@gmail.com. Tell us why, and you might be selected.
Easy.
2 days ago, Toto's placement took a turn for the worse when Brandon discovered his severe reaction to leashes.
It's okay.
But now there's an even more pressing issue that Toto must face.
When I was talking with Jen at her house, she was telling me that she doesn't want a dog to be door dashing. Nothing's more annoying than your dog running out the front door.
And because the Nacimientos condominium sits next to a busy street, it also poses a safety hazard.
So first things first, I want to test Toto and see if he's a candidate for door dashing. So I walk him over to the barn door and I open it up all the way, and lo and behold, he just darts right out that door. So yes, he is a door dasher. Since Toto's leash issues haven't been solved yet, I'm not going to use any corrections on the leash to train this. I'm going to use it purely with the door. I open it a ½ inch and shut it quickly. Now, I'm very cautious not to shut his nose in the door. I don't want to injure him. As I see him dart for that door, I simply shut the door. Once he grasps that concept, then I can open it about 3 to 4 inches. I repeat the process inch by inch. This is basic conditioning. Dogs are trial and error creatures. They learn by their mistakes. Good, 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 good. Good, there you go. Till eventually, Toto has learned that every time he gets near the door, it shuts. Good. Good, 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 very good. Now it's time to let him know when it's okay to walk out the door. This time, I hold the leash in my hand. I actually open the door all the way. He stands there and looks at me. I simply say the word okay, and I walk past the threshold. Okay, okay, good, good, good. He understands he cannot walk out the door without hearing the word okay. The thing I like about Toto is he's a very quick learner. By the end of the session, he was DoorDash trained, not just to this door, but any door. Good boy, we're done. You passed DoorDashing, come on. Come on, that's enough.
Though Toto is making progress, his leash issues continue to pose a formidable challenge in the rest of his common command training.
So I took Toto to the park to teach him the come command, and it did not go well. He wasn't taking food. He looked like he was really having a bad time.
Yeah, you don't want to know. No? You sure? Yeah. Okay.
So it was obvious something was seriously wrong here. It's really no surprise Toto wasn't feeling it. Because of his history, he's intimidated by leashes, and now he's connected to a 30-foot leash. So I decided to put it to rest, and tomorrow's a new day.
Okay, we'll come back to it. Don't worry.
Coming up,
Come on, both you guys.
Toto gets motivation from an unlikely source.
Toto, come here.
Here's a health and wellness tip from Banfield Pet Hospital. Finding the right leash for your dog is important, but the decision can be an overwhelming one. It's vital to consider your dog's size and level of training when making this selection. For most dogs, a standard 6-foot leash is the best choice because it offers the most control. But retractable leashes are also an option, keeping in mind they should only be used for dogs with advanced obedience. If you have questions about choosing your dog's perfect leash, talk to your local veterinarian. Day 3 at the ranch. and results are proving to be elusive.
Hold on.
Having endured prior abuse on a leash, Toto shuts down at the slightest correction. In a dogged search for motivation, Brandon turns to Pig, an English bulldog who's been Toto's new best friend since coming to the ranch.
There you go. Toto's lack of enthusiasm to want to train comes from a direct result of a negative experience with humans. But he seems to have a great time when he's playing with dogs, and I decided today I'm going to use that to my advantage to teach Toto the come command.
Stay there. Stay.
I put Toto on the training platform, and I back up a few feet with Pig, and I call Toto to the come. Now, Toto naturally wants to come to me because his good friend Pig is right next to me. Now I'm 5 feet away, and I say the word come, and again, he runs right to me.
Good, good.
I back up 10 feet, and then 15 feet, and then 20 feet, until we reach the entire distance of the barn.
Toto, come here. Come on, Toto. Come on, Speedy, all the way. Come on. Yeah, I know, move those legs. Good boy, good boy. There you go.
Now every time I call him, he runs right to me because Pig has signed off on me. I had to get the stamp of approval from Pig in order to get the stamp of approval from Toto.
No.
Following Toto's endorsement, the rest of his common command training falls into place.
Little faster, little faster. There you go. Come on.
It's been a long road to get Toto over his issues with the leash. Now from what I can see, his issues have been solved, but they've been solved with me.
How Toto responds to the Nascimento family is another story.
One false move on their part could completely derail all the training that I did on him.
Coming up, Toto's adoption is on the line.
Control him, he's pulling. What do we do?
Will the Nascimentos have the magic touch?
Heel, Toto.
Keep walking. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Look at me.
One week ago, Toto, the West Highland Terrier mix, set out on an arduous journey. Along the way, he made some friends and overcame some obstacles.
Good boy, good boy.
Today, that road leads him to his final destination.
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Good to see you. Hey, Toto, come on in. Family's waiting for you guys.
The doorstep of his forever home.
Hey, guys, look who's here.
Toto, say hi to your family.
I was so excited. It's like finally the moment has come.
I love Toto. I think he's just this cute little fuzzball.
So what do you think, kids? You like him?
Yeah. No place like home, Toto. He is home. He's part of the family. I mean, it's just so cool that I finally get my dog.
But before the adoption can be finalized, Toto and his new family must take one final step together.
So remember when I visited last time and I said he had the issue on the leash? It seems to be resolved, but it's resolved with me. The final test is to see if he's okay with you. Let's go ahead and take him outside.
All right.
Before I had them walk Toto on the leash, I wanted to make sure they understood how much pressure to give when correcting him.
Feel this? Too hard. See this? That's all you need with him. He's very leash reactive. You pull him too hard, he's gonna shut down. Let me demonstrate. Come on, Toto. You see how subtle it is? That's all you really need.
After studying Brandon's technique, everyone takes turns trying to be the fastest at learning it.
Say heel. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Keep walking, keep walking. There you go. Now again, heel, turn clockwise.
Heel, Toto.
Don't look at him, don't look at him. There you go, look at me. Good.
I was really impressed watching Josh and Talia to see how eager they were to learn. It made me feel proud as a mom. There we go.
As the heel competition heats up, even Jen and Kirk can't resist jumping into the action.
Heel, turn, look at me. Good, walk, walk, perfect.
I think I was pretty good.
Little looser leash. There you go. There you go.
Heel, Toto. At the end of the competition, I feel like I did the best.
So who do you guys think won?
I think we all like to think we won, but I think it's her.
Really?
Kiss.
You know who I think won?
I'm gonna go with Mom.
Toto.
Yeah.
He's the one who gets a family.
Come here, Toto. Let's get this off you. Hey, see this? Here, try that on.
It was great to see Brandon pull out that green collar. We're teachers, we love to see our students graduate.
Take care of him, guys.
Thank you, Brandon. Thank you for all your work.
Bye, buddy.
I think the future looks really good for Toto. I know that he's gonna have a great rest of his life with us.
The road to adoption varies from dog to dog, but Toto's storybook ending calls to mind another familiar path, one that required brains, courage, and most of all, heart.
From hopeless to a home. That's my mission. One dog at a time.